This is Andy Paroff, Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm joined by Chantelle Cameron up here in Manchester. Chantelle, how are you doing?
I'm really good, thank you. How are you?
I'm all good, thanks. Obviously, it's good to hear you're doing well yourself. I've come up today to catch up with yourself and the lads ahead of what I assume will be a busy year or so for the Jamie Moore camp now. First and foremost, how are you finding things up here? I know you've been here for a few fights, but how have you found the transition over from new trainers, etc.?
Brilliant, yeah. It was the best move I've ever made. Like, I wish I made the move at the start of my career, but I was very new to it, and everything happens for a reason, and I ended up here, and it's now my career seems to be shooting off, so it's great, yeah.
Obviously, you know, you find yourself in the mandatory positions for a couple of world titles across two divisions, but what is the plan for this year? Have you got any news or an update for us with regards to that?
Yeah, so I'm going to be boxing for the world title this year. It's just going through negotiations. I'm just waiting for it to be announced. So as soon as it's announced, my next shot is a world title.
When do you think we could find out or have confirmation of that, and what date are you looking for?
I'm still waiting myself, so hopefully it'll be soon.
It talks about your life up here. How are you finding life up in Manchester compared to obviously when you was down south?
Much better, yeah, because I'm up here with Savannah as well, so it's just fun now. Like, it's a bit like being back on Team GB, but just better because we've actually got a life. We're not stuck in the room like a cell, so it's much better, yeah.
How do you find that? She's taking her jacket off now, Jamie. How are you finding things as a professional with regards to, obviously a lot of people have to make that transition from amateur style to professional style. How have you found it? I know you're a lot deeper into your career now, but when you first turned over, how did you find the difference?
It used to ache my legs a lot because I used to sit like lower on my shots and not standing so tall. And I used to always cut my knuckles because getting my hands wrapped, so my knuckles used to always be cut, used to kill. But I think my skin's got harder now because they seem to be getting cut. It was really good, yeah. As soon as I put on the small pair of gloves and started hitting the pads, I was like, oh, I loved it. It was so much better because amateurs didn't suit me.
What's it like in camp? Because obviously when you're with the amateur setup, you're able to stay with people, you stay with your other camp mates. You know, you see them, become very close to them for as long as you are with GB. What's it like now as a professional where you don't kind of have that same setup?
So the start of my career, it was kind of like, it was very lonely. So it was in London, I was always on my own. I was rubbish. I weren't enjoying it. I was rather be in Northampton with my friends, my family. I hated it, so I was just thinking, I want to do something different. But boxing's all I've ever known since I was 18, and all I've been doing is fighting since I was 10. So obviously I went to school and done my A-levels and that, but after my A-levels, fighting was all I had. And so I was sticking it out, but I was unhappy. And then, so that was kind of rubbish. Like, with Team GB, like, there was all your friends and stuff, so it was good. But then turned professional, it was lonely, and I was like, oh, I can't be doing this. And then just come up to Manchester and got a flat with Savannah, and it's great now. It's just fun. Like, it doesn't feel like a job at all. Like, I actually enjoy training.
And just to want to touch on as well, Katie Taylor, a fight which has been talked about a lot with yourself. Obviously, she fought up at super lightweight last time, undisputed at lightweight. Do you think we could see that fight this year, or do you think maybe she'll move on to other fights? What do you think the plan will be there?
I don't think the fight's going to happen. If it happens, then it's great, but I'm not really looking too much into it anymore. It's obviously a fight that I want, but there's other girls out there that I want to beat as well, so it's all about the Katie, but there's others to beat.
And as well, I just want to get your thoughts on your campmates. Obviously, I'm up here today with some Jack Cattrall and Akib Fiaz doing a bit of body sparring together. How have both of them guys been looking?
Oh, really good, yeah, because I can learn from watching them as well, because they're so talented. So it's everyone in there, like Frampton, Rocky, Martin, he's always learning, so it's really good.
Jack, obviously, that WBO mandatory, waiting for that to be kind of announced or to see what's going to happen with that. How do you think Jack will fare at world level when he gets that opportunity?
I think he's world level already, so I reckon he can be world champion this year.
And just before I do let you shoot off, just want to get your thoughts as well. Wilder Fury 2 are only about a month or so away now. What are your thoughts on it?
I really want Fury to win, but I don't know, I think Wilder may knock him out this time.
Well, Chantelle Cameron, we'll leave it there because you've just finished your session, you want to shoot off now. So thank you for your time. Thanks for speaking to myself on Boxing Social.
Thank you.